I watched a movie last night. Spin the Bottle is about a girl who goes missing in a small Texas town, and the community blames the new kid in town because his family is connected to a massacre that happened in that town years and years ago. This movie follows Cole, and he dropped his mother off at a mental health institution. She needed rest, she claims. And since he has to drop her off, he has to go move all of their stuff into her childhood home by himself. And
She makes
her
him promise.
promise that he won't go into the cellar. Like, once she gets out of this mental institution, she will clean up the cellar, leave the cellar alone. Cole is new in town. He wants to try out for the football team. He does so. He makes friends with like the cheerleader and the quarterbacks on the team. They're saying like, hey, newbie, since you're new, like, you have to host the first party. He's like, okay, I want to make friends. Invites them over. They want to go downstairs to the cellar because they've heard all of the rumors and all of the stories about what happened in this house in the cellar. And they want to go downstairs and play Spin the Bottle. They do so, and they conjure up a bunch of mess, and then the movie goes from there. If you like the original I Know What You Did Last Summer, you might like this movie, or if you like supernatural revenge stories, you might like this movie. What I liked about this movie is it committed and it knew exactly who it wanted to be and the story wanted to tell. It was just very classic slasher type movie. You know, it had teenagers who looked like they were 30, popular cheerleaders, popular football players, let's get drunk, spin the bottle, sex, 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 sex. It was very just true to the early 2000s, late 90s era of horror movies. So I liked that it stayed true to that. This movie was just okay for me. I'm not exactly sure what would have made this movie better because it checked off all the boxes. It had okay kills. It had an understandable villain or demon or evil, whatever you want to call it. The leading people were good at leading the movie. Justin Long and Ali Lauder pop up in that movie, which was really cool. But it just was okay. It wasn't anything to write home about. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't all that original. It was kind of awkward at some points. I get that the game is a kissing game, Spin the Bottle, but there was just a lot of kissing for a very long time in this movie, which just made it awkward and uncomfortable, and it didn't really read sexy. So yeah, it was just okay. It wasn't a bad movie and it wasn't a good movie. It could have been better, but I don't know what it would have needed to be better. I feel like it was just an okay movie, and it's okay for a movie to just be okay. I feel like had this movie come out in maybe like 1999 or 2000, 2001, it would have stood next to the Scream kids. It would have been able to stand next to the I Know What You Did Last Summer kids. But unfortunately, it came out in 2024, and I just feel like the movies that I've been watching that came out at 2024 were just okay movies. They just weren't that great, but they weren't that bad. They were just okay. Have you seen this movie? What did you think about it? Was it just okay for you, or did you like it better or worse? Leave a comment below. I'm Hey Shantae, and what did you watch last night?